Hi. One of the more important works in Cuban literature is Lydia Cabrera's Afro-Cuban Tales. Cabrera first had this book published in France in 1936 under the title Le Conte Nègre de Cuba. It's a fantastic way to explore the relationship between the natural and the supernatural in Afro-Cuban culture. And I'm going to read one of the stories. This one is called Turtle Horse. Toto was busy reading a book beside a stream where Brother White Horse came twice a day to drink. Good morning, Brother Turtle, said the horse. Turtle stared at him over the top of his glasses and disdainfully, dropping his words one by one, he said, Horse is my horse. Mm. Brother Horse stopped in his tracks, hardly knowing what to say, or what to do. In the heat of the moment, caught off guard like that, nothing came to mind. But later in the evening, when he came back to the stream, he shouted to the turtle, chopping his words off one by one too. Turtle doesn't have a horse. Sometime later, Turtle appeared at the court and he said to the king, The horse is my horse. His words gave rise to lots of comments. The king sent for the horse and said to him, So you turtle horse. The horse didn't know what to say. In the heat of the moment, caught off guard like that, nothing came to mind. He began to think. Then he went to see Turtle and said, Let's go see the king. You owe it to me to set things right. Oh, groaned Turtle. Unfortunately, I'm on my deathbed today. So I can't walk, Brother Horse. If you can walk, I'll carry you. Oh, but with all the pain? All the pain I'm suffering, Brother Horse? You can sit back on my croup. But I'll fall off, Brother Horse, I'll fall off. The turtle made a gallant effort. He climbed up on the horse's croup. Then he fell to the ground like a hard, round stone. Wait a minute. I'll put a blanket on my back. That'll make it easier for you. But at the horse's slightest movements, Turtle, all bruised and battered, collapsed. Wait, I'll put a saddle on for you. But how can I ever hold on, Brother Horse? I'll put a bridle too. And what if dogs attack us along the way? Brother Horse gave him a whip. All you have to do is crack this whip. That'll scare them off. Oh, let all be done for the glory of God, Brother Horse. If you gallop too fast, I'm done for. And they started on their way. Seeing them gallop by, the trees laughed with all their leaves. Finally, they weren't far from the king's house. Get down now, Turtle. What if some member of the court saw me like this? Oh no, Brother Horse. Not on your life. And with that, he flicked the horse with a whip. Get down, Brother Turtle. And they began to argue. But the king, who had already looked out his window and seen Turtle riding his horse, came out to meet them and said, Oh, you are indeed Turtle's horse. No questions about it. Then Brother Horse began to prance and buck and raced off through the fields as if someone were pressing fiery spurs into his flanks. Turtle, hanging on to his mane for dear life, was able to stay in the saddle a long time. Just as they were crossing a creek, he said, Thanks, and dropped off into the water. Brother White Horse lost his mind and fled from this world. He ran and ran and ran and ran until he came to the edge of the earth, and he rolled off into the darkness. He fell off into the depth of unseen night. Even when he was dead, The white horse continued to gallop into the starry solitude, into the lonely dreams of the stars.